Hello everyone and welcome back. Meat Department here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today. So here we are back in Giant Simulator on the main account, Meat Department 9. And if you saw the summer update video I released just yesterday, then you know we have a new summer event to the game where we can go around, collect the shell currency, and go to a new summer event area to unlock some pets and play a little bit of a soccer mini game. And there is more to come as well. I believe artifacts will come, and I'm hoping a pet game pass comes as well, one that will increase the capacity of the pets, that is, because things are getting tight. I'm at 73 out of 100 from all the pets I'm collecting, and boy, is this opening today gonna be rough. But before we go ahead and get started, I do want to share with you some of the codes that you are gonna want to use if you haven't already. Two of them are exclusive to our channel, Meat Department. The other is from Mithril Games. There may be more out there, but these are the three I have for you right now. So we pop open the Twitter bird to the right, and first, use our channel exclusive code. It is just Meat Department. Just like that, that will give you 20,000 gold. So if you're just starting out, you're gonna want that gold. The second one is for some of the shell currency. You type in Meat Department Summer, just shown here, and you will get 500 shells. And the last one is simply just Summer. Type in Summer and you'll get 1,000 shells. So you'll have 20,000 gold and 1,500 shells to get you started with those codes. So go ahead and good luck to you there. But the reason we're here today is to spend the 1 million plus shells that I have accumulated over the course of about the day since the event came out. So when the event launched, I did have a little bit of playtime with it initially, and as you see, I got going with some pineapples and eventually evolved a couple and have some tourists as well. But that's it. It was the 4th of July and I've been celebrating, so I was just really sitting AFK most of the time in that circle. So we're here today to finally spend all of these shells. So it's gonna take a while because my capacity is so low, but I'm gonna time lapse through everything. Hopefully we get a bunch of these Coco Pets right here. That would be so beautiful. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and open some right now together to check them out, and then we'll probably start doing the time lapse. So I'm just gonna bust them all open as fast as I possibly can because this is going to take a while. At least I know I could scroll all the way down to the bottom and pretty much just get rid of all the ones I don't want. So I don't even need these evolved fans. I was just kind of doing it to do it. I don't need any pineapples either. So really we're looking for tourists or higher on this because again, we want to go for the multiplier of shells right now. I'm not too concerned with XP and speed and gold because it's not going to help me right now. What I need is the shells so I can get more and more to get. Oh, there's one right there. We got our first Coco already. Oh my goodness, where is it? So here it is. Oh, that's looking beautiful. Look at that. 16, 16, 12, and 3. Wow. Okay, so that is way better because my pineapples only give a 2. So ooh, that's a big multiplier boost right there. Let's open up a few more together before I just start spamming them through, and then we'll come back at the end to see what we land with. So I'm going to sell everything that is currently, let's see here. I probably don't even need those pineapples anymore because the tourists will be better. So let me go ahead and take off some pineapples. Again, the stats are low on all this stuff, so it's not really the stats I'm going for right now. I'm going for the pure egg gain. Let's just put on those 3 for now. All right, so look at that. Let's spam open some more. I probably got to do a little bit of bag cleanup here, to be quite honest, because there is probably a bunch of stuff in here I don't really need right now. That's for sure. Oh, I love these pets though. It's actually kind of sad selling these, especially the fan pets. Yeah, it's the it's the weakest pet, but the fan pet is probably one of the coolest ones in my opinion. So let's go ahead and open these back up. I don't believe I got any Coco on that one. I definitely didn't see any red pop up on the screen. So I'm just gonna sell everything that is pineapple, bulk sell, and actually, what do I have? 1, 2 pineapples, and 2 more okay, so I got a lot of tourists. Cool. So let me take off the pineapples and start bulk selling. I don't need all of these, to be quite honest. We'll keep the 2 kings because I do like those. So we'll sell those, and we'll go ahead and slap on these. There it is. So now we have a full team of tourists. Let's go. There's another red right there. Oh my goodness. So we went through about 200,000 so far. I'm gonna slap these on at the end. I just want to kind of see them all in the bag all together there. That's why I haven't put them on quite yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish selling these, and let me go ahead and just speed through all this with a nice little time lapse, and we'll come and put on the cocos, hopefully 8 cocos, and see how the little multiplier is helping us out. So let's go ahead and blast through this stuff. Alright, so we just blew through almost all the eggs, and as you see here, we have a full team of king tourists. So evolved tourists. Let's go ahead and buy the last few we can possibly get, and not another coco. So that is all right. So let's go ahead and just sell the stuff in the bags. I can sell pretty much pineapples and tourists at this point because I don't need it. Now you see my bags are full. I have a lot of different pets in here, but I like collecting the special event pets that you can no longer obtain anymore. So that is why I really want to keep them in here. So right now, just with the full team of tourists, we're looking at, let's see how many shells we are getting in the circle. It is, what is it, 80? Okay, so 80 shells with all tourists, and they give a really good multiplier. But of course, we're gonna want to put on, where is it here? So these give a 2.5 shell, but we're gonna want to put those 2 cocos on. So let's go ahead and let's stop swinging so we can get these properly in the bag. Let's take off 2 of these tourists and put on 2 of the cocos we got. Where are they? There they are. All right, so they're mixed in there. This is my first time seeing the pet. Oh boy, look at the coconuts on the head with the different color straws. The lightning effects are so cool. So you go in here, and I went from 80 to, what is it? 84. Okay, I will take it. Get the goal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nope, not today. So now that we're getting 84 passive in the AFK circle, let's go ahead and just run a couple laps and see how much we can gather up. So my multipliers are way better than the stuff I had on while I was doing my AFK grind for the holiday. So let's go ahead and check this out right here in the server today. We are getting, ooh, 105. That is way better, actually. So definitely when you run around and collect orbs, probably going to be the faster way to really just get a lot. So looks like there's someone here doing the same thing. So if you're playing in public servers, you know, and if it's very competitive, you may want to just try to find one where there's a lot of people AFK in that shell circle, because you know what, it's probably going to just be more beneficial for you to just stand there if your server is actively getting a lot of people taking the shells. Plus it's a lot easier because all you're doing is standing there right here like this and collect the shells without any problem whatsoever. So now that we just got another one, let's go ahead and see if it's a coco. Nope, it's a fancy. Look at that though, 0, 1, 2, 3. It's got the buttons on it. That is so cool. So yeah, like I said at the start of the video, I think that there will definitely be artifacts coming down the road, and I really personally hope a plus pet storage game pass comes, because I have a lot of pets and I'd like to just open up a ton more and collect the rest. That would be really awesome to do. So right now my capacity is 76. I got so many different pets in here. Yeah, I could sell some, especially the bullies and the Mantu, because really you could get those anytime. But I'd like to keep them since I do have the full team assembled, and they were actually the set I used in many of my old videos to do long grinds and everything else. They just hold a special place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Special place in my heart. So probably the plan here is to, you know, find a server, maybe go into my VIP server, because that would be what I would recommend all of you have, is your own VIP server. So you can just come in here and collect these shells without any worries whatsoever. When you get in the flow of things, I mean, you could just run through, pick up all of these shells and, you know, listen to some music, watch some Meat Department videos on your YouTube while doing it, and time goes by quicker than you think when you're running around collecting these shells and, you know, doing something else to keep your mind busy. Before you know it, you're gonna have a ton to go and open up more. So I'm kind of happy with what we did today, right? We spent just over 1 million, which is 500 openings, and we got 2 cocos. Excuse me, we got 2 cocos, so we did all right. Probably a little bit under average, but you know, that's not too terrible at all. So if we stay on this rate, another 1, 2, 3 million eggs will get us a full team. But it's not over there, because you really need to evolve them to have the stats that you're gonna need. So that means we need 40 total, and that is gonna be a lot. You're talking another 19 million eggs. So that's the equivalent of 2 Super Sundays. So it's probably the smarter move to do first is to get the full team of evolved cocos and then work towards grinding the Super Sunday. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to get a Super Sunday sooner or later. 10,000 shells is quite a bit of shells. Even with the multipliers I have, look at this. I would need to buy 3 of these shells right here to get it, and that's 4,500 Robux. So that's not a small amount whatsoever. That is actually a ton of shells. So I think probably active grinding mixed with AFK grinding, and see maybe if within the week I'll be able to get enough. Just have to go pretty hard in order to do that. So that is all I had for today. Here you go. The current team now is 6 evolved tourists, 2 regular cocos, which are currently the second best pack, because we're assuming the Super Sunday is going to have some pretty sick stats. So yeah, that's it. I love the summer event, and I'm looking forward to artifacts, hopefully being summer over here, and who knows what else might come. Hopefully some fun stuff as well. So yeah, that's it. So leave in the comments below, let me know what pets you've gotten so far. Does anyone have a Super Sunday or any stats like that? I'd really like to know what they are, because they gotta be super OP. That is for sure. Oh, they gotta be so strong. If these Coco are as strong as they are, oh my goodness, I can only imagine what the Super Sunday is. So that is all I had for today. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, please subscribe and smash that bell for notifications so you are made aware when the next episode comes out. But as always, until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.